Hey, what's up? I'm a little bit in a rush. I don't have much time to make this video, so if I don't finish it, you want to finish it off yourself? Anyways, this is what we're going to talk about right now. Pearl Harbor. You see, in everything that we've ever had in life, there has to be something that says, oh, this was Pearl Harbor. Was it because the pearls should have clammed up? Do you understand? This is the electric, okay? This is a club. Here's another club, okay? Man lives between the pipes, okay? Here's the energy from here and the energy from here. Man is really standing up. See what I'm saying? This is really the fleur-de-lis. Here's one side of the sea, here's the other side. I just added on a little bit, okay? Everything seems to curl. You know when things seems to get a little burnt, it starts to curl up? In our bodies also it happens. So that's why we get one club, two clubs. But there's more than this. I don't know exactly how it is, but this is the electronic world. You live within. Here, okay, is the energy cells for both sides. Here's what you say 7 and 9. Rainbow 1 and 3, rainbow 3 and 9, rainbow 1 and 7. How does 7 get to 9 if there's something in between it? Okay? There has to be a complete rainbow that goes all the way around that reconnects it. And that's in the square world, not in this world. It's in the square world. It's on the creation of this world. You like my little piggy? Hey, look at this. Earth and Mercury on his nose. That's his nose. Mercury, we are calling. What about the fleur-de-lis? Oh, somebody hit me with a club. Oh, don't worry. We'll fly around one day just like birds, unless we're pigs the same way we are today. But you know what's really funny is they always talked about that number 23 creation. We all know the W is the 23rd letter, but the other combination, okay, is E and R, which totals 23. Electronic world. And it's the same thing as W. It's the secondary world of creation, but it's an ER. It's the electronic resonance. It's the 10% of our mind that everybody's so confused. Man only uses 10% of his mind. No, man uses all of his mind. All you see is the 10% of maybe the brain or whatever you see. You know what I like about the word of summer? Because it always costs a lot of money. The sum, mer, the amount to go to the beach. The sum, the amount, okay, mer means mother, the amount of mother, the payment of mother. Mother gives you a summer. However you want to look at it. Summer, turn it around backwards, it's moser, mosea, summer. In French, it's été. Another thing I want to bring up in French, argent in French is silver, and argent in French is money. Pretty funny. Anyways, back to number 23. Ho, ho, ho. 8th letter and 15th letter, number 23. So when Santa Claus comes in, his first ho is for the creation. His totality of the creation. His second ho is for him and his son, his heaven and his egg angel. And the third ho is for the birth of the Son of God. Ho, ho, ho. 23, 46, 69. 6 and 9 is 15. It makes the egg. 15 is A and E, which is arts and entertainment, or the angel electronic world that we are in. So now we know the ER. Everything connects. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. We have to stop because it passes 100. We're into a new category. So then we'll go 3, 6, 9, 12, and then we'll stop near 100. We'll do all those numbers up to 9. And then we'll do it with the change in our pocket. And then we'll do it with the clock on the wall, the way the seconds work. And we'll continue, and we'll change letters for numbers, and we'll continue on to find out why I mentioned Pearl Harbor, okay, is because the energy that comes from your mouth, right, leaves bubbles from the clams. And one clam says to the next clam, if you don't clam up, I'm going to knock you one. Because the bubbles will tell everybody where the clams are. So in Pearl Harbor, if you don't clam up, okay, the bubbles, boom, Pearl Harbor. In representation of the clams not shutting up, in representation of its name, Pearl Harbor, pearls. That's what it was all about. Anyways, the other word I wanted to use was the spider. In a letter count, it equals 71. You know what 71 is? The one spirit of the seventh gate, which is the queen. With the 8 eyes in the deck, and the spider has 8 arms. Spirit of 7, the one spirit of 7. Everything, you see, God is the 0, and then the next one is the 1, and then the next one is the 2 worlds, and then man's creation is the 3. Inside the totality, like a Rubik's Cube, would be number 4. And then the passage in the world, and etc., etc. Another thing, in fleur de lis, lis means smooth, soft, soie. So when you say soie in French, all you have to add on is ant, and it means 60. And the fleur de lis does stand for 60 because it's the angel. The number of the word for is 60. Some words I'll use to compare it against, and some I won't. Like number 39, I say ST, but 39 can be made many other ways. But this one I'm more sure of than any of the other ones. Is there anything else here? I'll show you one of them that I did. Here's another one. I like this flirt. This is another fleur-de-lis. You see his nose is inside the ring. Okay, he's got his 2 wings, but he can't flap. His nose is in the wing. And this is the fleur-de-lis. Fleur-de-lis. And then on this side, we shape the fleur-de-lis as a football. And then there's 2 normal arms on the fleur-de-lis. We cracked them open, and we got an egg on each side. And it looks like a C of creation. This would look exactly what the Jack of Diamonds has underneath his collar. CBS, 3, 2, 1. C of BS. Bullshit. Creation of bullshit. Anyways, we'll leave it at this for now. I thank you and I appreciate it. Raphael 7286. Am I supposed to save the world? No, we are all supposed to save the world, but it's hard to work together when somebody takes away our money and then, hey, we want to do this with it, and then they say, no, 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 no. We're the government. We're the government. It means to govern. It means to take control over something else. It was meant to be that one man should rule another. But of course, in due time, this is the end of the Bible, of course, so I'm predicting something to happen, and not that it might be the greatest thing in the world, but if it is going to happen and the Bible is real, then let it happen. Raphael 7286, on behalf of Mr. Tack Fans, are you okay back there? You want me to show the stick? I still got the magical stick. Okay. So far, it didn't work for me Saturday night, but that's okay. In due time. Thank you. Oh, and to all of those, I now have 53 people who have become my something. Thanks for whatever reason, but I ain't even getting 53 hits a day. Be well and have a good summer. Just have a good summer and be a good person. That's all you can do, and it doesn't cost a cent. Unless you don't pay for anything.